Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a product from WENTER. This is their powered USB hub and charging station. This is a 6-port USB hub. They also have an 8-port version if that's something you're more interested in. But we're going to take a look at the 6-port version. This has 4 USB 3.0 ports, and it has 2 Qualcomm 3.0 quick charge ports for charging devices as well. We're going to dig into it now, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is everything that you get once you get everything out of the box. Obviously, you're going to get the hub itself. You're going to get a connector cable for your host device, and it's got its own dedicated power. So it's going to be able to run larger devices like external hard drives and things like that that may take more power. Now, you do get a welcome card from WENTER, and you also get a user guide here. You're going to want to check out the user guide. It is written in multiple languages here. It's pretty well laid out, easy to read. It shows you the identification of each individual USB port and how to hook it up. Shouldn't be too much there for you to go over, but just in case you do need to reference it, I would hold on to it just in case you need to check it out. Now, they do give you a power adapter here, and this will plug into the hub itself, and this is something that is kind of important on USB hubs. If you're going to run, say, an external hard drive that's going to draw some power and it won't run off a regular hub, the non-powered hub, you've got that here, and it's going to be able to support bigger items than just, say, USB flash drives. You also have a USB 3.0 host cable here, so USB A, and then the other end will go into the back of the hub itself, so that you can have communication between the hub and your host device. So here is the hub itself, and you can see I have the 4-port version with 2 charge ports. They also make an 8-port version, which is 4 USB 3.0s and 4 charging dedicated charging ports, which is really nice if you're going to use this as a charging station as well. Each one has an individual button that you can switch off each individual port as well. Overall, pretty solid build quality here. You've got your host connection cable input and your power input here on the end, and it sits really well on the table, works really well to kind of streamline your desktop. So this is great if you're trying to add up to 4 extra ports and some charging cables as well for other devices like phones or tablets. Okay, so once we've got this set up here, you'll be able to see that we do have LEDs now that it's plugged in via power, and you've got LEDs around each individual on and off switch for this USB hub, which is actually really nice. So if you're in a darker environment, you can tell whether it's on or off just by the LEDs here. So that's pretty cool. I like that extra little effect that they have there. Just makes it easier for management. If you have several devices hooked up and you want to maybe access some or not access other ones, you can turn off the power. Now, these Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 ports are great for charging devices such as my phone. So if I have this set up on my desktop, I can easily use this to charge my phone here. So that's awesome, and being able to do that makes some sense with a USB hub. That way, I've got my 4 ports for peripherals, but I also have extra charging dedicated ports so that I can use those for devices as well. So this really kind of doubles as a charger and a USB hub as well. So I can turn that on and off, and you can see that when I turn it off, it stops charging my phone, and when I turn it on, it does. So they cut on and off perfectly for those types of scenarios. Now, being able to add multiple devices such external hard drives or USB flash drives. I've got a bunch of USB flash drives, and you'll see how that they fit in here. And I've done some testing as well on the read and write speeds. You can see the sequential write speed is about that 25 megabytes per second. You've got your sequential read speed at 41.2. So we're getting those standard numbers that I would expect to see on normal USB 3.0 flash drives here. So no problems with speed or anything like that for write and read. And of course, if you're going to do external hard drives, you are going to have different numbers. If you have like an external SSD drive, it's going to run a lot faster and that type of thing. So you can plug in several different devices into this at the same time and keep everything streamlined. Also being able to turn on or off. So if you're working with multiple drives, you can enable or disable each drive as you're working with them or need them. So that's pretty cool as well. So overall, just a nice design here. Works very well. Doesn't overheat even while I'm charging devices, and have all 4 ports enabled. I've done some testing there as well. WENTER did a great job on this hub. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with it. If you're looking to add extra USB 3.0 ports to whatever device you're going to be using this on, say your laptop, laptops traditionally don't have enough USB ports on them, then this is something that you might want to get maybe for your desk, where you can just unplug it and leave it, or pack it up and put it in a bag and take it with you. Either way, you've got yourself set up here. So there you go. That's my review of the WENTER powered USB hub and charging station. This is a great addition to your setup if you just want to add extra USB ports and charging ports to your workstation. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.